Hi, my name is Nick Rael, and this is my informative speech. We all probably know someone who has claimed they're overweight, even though they're clearly not. Whether it be male or female, many people struggle with self-image issues and trying to conform to the social norm. This problem is perhaps more prevalent with women, who are constantly bombarded with images of what they are supposed to look like in order to be pretty or sexy. The ideal body type has been portrayed time and again in the media for women, and has not only influenced the way women think they should look, but also how the public expects them to look. Today, I would like to tell you about how the media has influenced the way women think they need to look and what body type they're expected to live up to. Starting at a young age, women are exposed to the ideal body type that they should strive to attain. One of the most popular forms of this is the Barbie doll. Barbie has been characterized many times for using uncharacteristic dimensions that no human could actually physically obtain. Rehabs.com did a study comparing what a Barbie scaled to human size would look like as compared to a normal human being. The average American woman stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 166 pounds. Rehabs.com scaled Barbie to her stated height of 5 feet 9 inches tall and 110 pounds, and displayed some of the findings. Barbie's feet are so small and her frame is so frail that she would not be able to walk upright and would actually have to walk on all fours. Her stomach only has space for half a liver and a few inches of intestines, and she won't be able to lift her own head because her neck is 6 inches long. Rehabs.com found that 42% of girls ages 6 to 10 wish that they were thinner, and that by ages 9 to 10, 50% of girls said they feel better when dieting. But the image bombardment doesn't stop there for females. As girls move to adolescence, they get into more fitness and health magazines, are exposed to more entertainment and media sources. One of the biggest perpetrators of the ideal body type for women is Victoria's Secret. Christina Morabito did a study comparing what Victoria's Secret pink lineup claims are the size extra small panties and what JCPenney sells as a size 6, which is supposed to fit on a 7 or 8 year old girl. As you can see, the width of the hips is almost identical, suggesting to girls who shop at Victoria's Secret that if they want to be sexy and attractive, that this is the type of body that they need to have. Turning to literature, women are exposed to more images of the ideal body type with models in fitness and health magazines. The University of Wisconsin conducting a study surveying college women and asking about their self-image reactions after reading different fitness and health magazines. Most of the women who participated in the study were 5 feet 3 inches tall to 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed anywhere from 110 to 149 pounds. After conducting the study, the researchers found that 67% of the women felt that their body was not normal compared to those of the models in the magazines. 43% said that they thought that the models had the ideal body type, and a total of 73% said that they felt more attractive if they would look more like the models in the magazines. Turning to television, the ideal body type is portrayed even more. The American Journal of Public Health analyzed a number of popular television shows and their main characters based on different characteristics like how many lines they get per appearance. This very specific set of descriptive features helped them narrow it down to only female characters that were given truly main character roles. Of these women, only 3% were obese, based on the BMI scale, whereas in reality, 25% of women actually fall into this range, based again on the BMI scale. Nearly 33% of the women were underweight, whereas only 5% make it into that category in real life. And a total of 87% combined were underweight or normal weight, whereas only about 50% make it into this range in real life, based again on the BMI scale. But even if women don't rely on the media to determine if they look like they should and go to a health professional, they can still be misled. The BMI scale is what's used by medical professionals to determine someone's body type. It takes their height and their weight into consideration. It takes their weight in pounds, divides it by their height in inches, which is then squared, and multiplied by 703. As you can see on the top, there is a range of what is deemed underweight, healthy weight, overweight, and obese. This is usually fairly accurate in determining a person's fat content, but can be misleading. For example, take a look at LeBron James. Weighing in at 250 pounds and standing 6 feet 8 inches tall, LeBron James has a BMI of 27.5, which deems him overweight and almost obese. As you can see, LeBron James clearly isn't overweight, and he's not in trouble with becoming obese. The reason for the inaccuracy of his result is because of how much muscle he has, which skews his test and causes him to appear fatter than he actually is. Likewise, especially with women, this isn't taken into consideration with more developed chests and rear ends, which can make the BMI number come out a lot higher than it should be and skew the results. Therefore, if a woman goes to a doctor and they use a BMI scale, they can be misled into believing that they are overweight even though they may have nothing wrong at all. Toy dolls, clothing lines, magazines, television, and even medical professionals all contribute to the image of women that we have today. Barbie's proportions are way off. Victoria's Secret clothing for women would fit on a 7 or 8-year-old girl. Magazines make women feel as though they don't fit the ideal body type. And television shows give almost no main character roles to women who are deemed overweight or obese based on the BMI scale. Even this scale can be misleading to any woman who uses it to try to determine if her body type is what it should be. Just as some food for thought, Marilyn Monroe, a size 14, was considered the ideal body type for her time. As a testament to how much the world has changed our views of women, that translates to a size 2 today. Thank you.